New at 6, stunned seniors and their families are facing eviction from a Montgomery County assisted living and memory care facility. And this is happening in a little more than 40 days. The news broke at the landing of Silver Spring yesterday. A $10 billion real estate trust has bought the property, and it's going to shut the place down. That is according to a letter sent to residents, many of whom may not understand what they are being told. One family tells our Scott Broom the eviction is elder abuse, and they reached out to us here at WUSA 9.
At least 53 residents in assisted living and memory care are now facing eviction by November 15th here at the landing of Silver Spring on New Hampshire Avenue in Colesville, Montgomery County. According to a letter operators gave residents and families yesterday, in the hours after a real estate deal to sell the place became final. One family I've spoken with today said some confused residents here have been in tears. County authorities say they have no power to stop it.
I was just stunned. I couldn't even speak.
Today, the family of 91-year-old Jean Maccabee is reeling in disbelief. Mrs. Maccabee was a Montgomery County school teacher for 30 years, who, despite memory problems, plays piano for residents here at the landing. Here's daughter Lynn Scheller.
This is just the worst case of elder abuse. This is just, they figure they can just uproot people because they're old, they wouldn't care.
I'm seeing people running down the hallway crying. I'm like,
son Tracy Maccabee said he walked into chaos when he went to administrators to pay his mom's rent Monday. Just as the eviction notice was being announced to residents, he said many may not have understood what was going on.
you know, you have the people in memory care that probably don't even know how to communicate this to their loved ones.
According to its letter to residents, Leisure Care, the company that operates the landing, says the property has been sold to Omega Healthcare investors and Communicare, who are planning a year-long renovation to convert the property into a skilled nursing facility. In an email, Leisure Care Vice President Michael Juneau says Leisure Care is providing resources for our 53 residents and their families, including information on nearby communities and packing and moving services. The company is planning a job fair for all the employees who will be fired. Juneau said the announcement was made with heavy hearts and that the company made the announcement as soon as we were legally allowed. In Colesville, Montgomery County, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
Now, in the last hour, Scott heard back from the Maryland Department of Health, and they tell us the facility is following the law. They've got to notify the state about closing or changes at least 45 days in advance, which they have done. But we're still asking questions, and we will stay on this story. In the meantime, if you've got a tip or a story idea, we want to hear from you. Text us at 202-895-5599, and WUSA 9 will work to get you answers.